Hey guys, here with another one. Hope you guys are doing okay. In this video, guys, I want to talk about trust and who can you trust. And I want to give you this personal story that I had myself when I used to live in rooms a few years ago. I remember, guys, it was a three-floor apartment, but there was one apartment that was one floor that was available. And I had this old basketball. I don't call him a friend. He's not my friend, but at the time I thought he was my friend. Basketball friend, and he had problems with his girlfriend. I don't know what happened, and they have a son together. And at the time, she kicked him out in the winter, November. We all know how cold November can be. So me being compassionate and how you call that other one, empathic that I am, I took him in. He heard all the stories. I thought, hey, we have one more room here. Why not, And he has like his own toilet because we had multiple toilets there because it's a big house, man. Big house. Only thing we had to share was the shower, but I don't really mind that, as long as, I don't care about that too much. Not so difficult. But I took the guy in and I remember, guys, man, damn, man. This guy didn't even pay rent. Look at the mercy I showed him, And there was this blonde, tall, really Aryan Dutch girl living there at the time, There's no use saying her name because, you guys don't know her anyway. But she used to live there. And she was there before me. And I had like this platonic relationship. It was not really too friendly or too hostile. It was just in between. We were just tolerating each other. Because you have to have a form of communication in regards of cleaning the house, making appointments, to do certain things. So yeah, guys, I was there with her, and when I took this guy in, it's to show you, man, how sneaky organic portals are. Now, I took this guy in, and I remember, man, he came in the kitchen, he saw her, and guys, remember when I told you guys that organic portals, they do have basic emotions and awareness. They're not completely retarded like some YouTubers make them out to be. And he used to sit in the kitchen there, but I saw he always used to check her out very sneaky out of the corner of his eyes, Sometimes, when women go work out, they have like this spandex, So I saw him a long time ago doing that. I pretended not to see it, but I saw it. I registered that a long time ago. And to me, trying to be like modest, but you can see he wanted her, And now years later, he admitted to me that every time he saw her, he wanted to have sex with her, all those things. But women, even though they're organic portal, women do pick up on them. They're not stupid because their design is to seduce a man. Just like in the animal world, you see the same thing. You see the lion is bending over for the male to come and do his thing. So come on, guys, women, they're not that stupid. Some YouTubers come here act like organic ports are really stupid upon stupid. No, they have basic awareness, so they do pick up on certain things. Never underestimate, guys, who you're dealing with. But anyway, he used to check her out, and towards me, she used to do like she was not interested in him. He was a goofball. She told me one day she let him in her room in the night. And he let her in the room in the night, and he was asking her all types of questions. But when she used to ask him things, he didn't like to give any information about him. So she told me he just wants to absorb my information, but he doesn't want to give information himself. What the hell is going on? So yeah, when that happened, she said to the guy, you know what, don't come in my room anymore, man, because there's something off about you. You want to know everything about everyone else, but you don't want to divulge anything about yourself. What's wrong with you? And here it comes, guys, how they play with you, This is how, because remember, guys, they're hosts for Archons. This is how they play with you. So come a day, I had like this meeting. I had this meeting. I think it was in North Holland. I had to be all the way there in, how you call that city? Zaandam, It's close to Amsterdam. I came home on the nick of time. I made it to my last bus. So I came home exact, or else I would have to walk. It would be long from Central Station, where I was living at the time. So I managed to take the last bus. It stopped like 2 minutes literally from the door of our house back then. So when I was there, I remember looking up. I saw those two, you know, she and him, really face to face, talking with each other, almost like they're about to make out there, you know. And then, and when they saw me, they both jumped up and turned off the lights and pretended they were not there. You know, all those weird things, guys. You know, this is what I mean, man. These beings are, you know, they play games with you. You cannot trust them. You know, they are hosts for intelligent archons. You know. And this is what I tell you, it's like it's their second nature to backstab you. Organic portals are not to be trusted, never in your life. You know, and why would you treat somebody like that gave you a place to stay? You have no place to go, at the time at least. And then years later I saw him, he apologized, but I know it's not sincere because they win your trust by fake apologizing, and then when you open up again, after a while they get hacked again. So this is their second nature. That's why for me it's not a surprise anymore anytime I see those things. You know, you have to know what you're dealing with when you're interacting with them. You know, it's every day the same crap, the same games. It never stops with them. Everyday stupidity. You know. That's why I tell you, man. Even the sex is not worth it, guys. You know, keep your semen to yourself, man. Like I've been doing now. I can say it's 3 months. Like I've been doing. You know, I kept my semen for 3 months, and. It's the best thing that happened to me, man. You know, I don't feel drained. I haven't given life to the Matrix. And, you know, I don't have no one come at my door harassing me because the sex was good or because they have feelings. You have to be smart in this place, man. I don't trust the soul here. And that's what, but I wanted to touch on one more thing, guys. Listen, I always told you, don't get a big head here, because I was looking at this anime. They had like this fighting tournament. Sometimes it's not always the muscles and the big guy who wins the fight, guys. It's sometimes also the guy with the brains, you know. And what I saw in this video, guys, kid you not, it was a Tournament of Power, you know, from Dragon Ball. And the guy with the muscles and speed was acting up, but the other guy had like this vanishing technique, you know. He could cross dimensions, parallel, you know, parallel dimensions. And the guy was to punch him, the one with the muscles, and he was cocky. Yeah, now I'm gonna ring you out. When he tried to land the punch, you won't guess what happened. The guy created like a fake silhouette of himself, a clone, and the guy punched to the holograph to the clone and went right out of the stage, you know, because he was relying on brute strength. What the other guy told him, see, I outsmarted you. So don't go into this thing, guys, thinking that always you can beat people up or outpower people always in that way. You have to be smart, man. Because I'm gonna be honest here. Eh? I prefer to have to be very strong mentally and have not too much muscles than to be bulky as hell, you know. Have 6 arms in one, but be an idiot, a peanut, you know. Have a peanut-sized brain. So that's why I said, don't underestimate no one here, and don't trust, definitely don't trust OPs. They switch up on you, man. They are Archon invested. That being said, be at peace.